I gotta wait through a cutscene first anyway.
Yeah.
Well, okay, whatever.
I'll let you know.
Oh, are you doing normal or hard mode?
Normal.
Hard would be kind of...
Hard is a bitch for 100%.
Okay.
Hard is just difficult in general.
Okay, get ready. Now.
So yeah, Metroid Zero Mission, remake of the original Metroid, makes the game playable. I honestly did not really like Metroid because it predated a lot of the series' staples, like being able to crouch and hit all the knee-height enemies in the game. That was a big deal, and saving with more than 30 HP after each time you reset the game. Well, lots of great features in this game.
Zero Mission is a lot fewer really long vertical shafts.
Yeah, a lot.
Up and down.
Yeah, and it's actually possible to go up vertical shafts because you can wall jump. It's just, if you're going to get into Metroid and you want to start at the beginning, I would highly encourage considering this the beginning because you'll just get frustrated with the original Metroid.
Yeah.
It takes a special kind of person to actually persevere through that. I only just beat it this past year, and yeah.
So just one warning about the T-shirt sale. You have until 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to get to be able to buy the T-shirt.
You heard the man. Go buy your T-shirts.
That isn't the original on the cup.
Huh?
The original is on the cup.
What card?
Metroid Zero Mission.
You
unlock the original.
Yes. There is the NES version, just so you can compare. Okay, so we got Long Beam first there. That isn't entirely necessary. He's also doing a bit of a skip here. You're normally supposed to go through the upper path after you get the Long Beam. But yeah, if you do those little funky little dwarf balling tricks, you can shoot just far enough to go back out the bottom, and it saves you a little bit of whatever tracking around.
From reading that little mini...
Yeah, the thing, whatever it's called, I don't know.
I haven't fought that thing in years.
Yeah, well that's the thing, it never comes up in a speedrun because everybody always does that when they get Long Beam. Yeah, I think the TAS postpones getting Long Beam until like the very end, but it's a lot easier to have it early on.
In a segmented run, I'd say get it, because
Yeah.
if you get a really good hive room, it is faster, but single segment is just way too risky.
This is the boss that was not in the original game because it gives you Charge Beam, a weapon not in the original game.
Damn it.
Oh, you go.
Oh well, I get more missiles this way.
I was trying to get missiles.
Basically, he's gonna like leave the Charge Beam there for a long time and get it like later for some reason. It's just what people do.
We don't need it.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's not really needed for anything. So you just sort of, it just hangs around there after you beat the guy for the first time. Those fly things are annoying. That's all I have to say.
They're the Metroid equivalent of
Peace in Zelda, or Medusa heads in Castlevania.
Exactly.
Birds and Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, like, this is just a classic game flying enemy thing. Like, game developers love that stuff. The reason to get Long Beam early is, like, basically this room. Those hives are really, really hard to get without Long Beam, because you basically have to use missiles for them, or you have to, like, jump so that your Long Beam will reach them, and it's just, it's an ugly time without Long Beam. So, I don't feel bad getting Long Beam first for this kind of thing. Yeah. He's moving. Moving to the right, jumping and shooting.
Okay, let me know when it's a good time to start.
Anytime, you can cut me off at any time.
Okay, we have a $10 donation from Daniel Godfrey.
Oh, what the
This
hell?
is for the Contra 3 2-player, 1 controller. I've never seen that done, so that would be awesome to see.
I don't think anybody has.
I agree with you. That is awesome to see. I saw them practice it, and it's gonna be one hell of a run.
It's great.
I'm touching, I give him a hug.
They deserve it.
Cool. That was.
It was amazing.
We have a $10 donation from Yusuke Ishida, in Japanese address. He says $10 for Series Fan, the second encounter, Pacifist Cathedral. And he also says,
Says that a thing?
mimicking the kamikazes in Serious Sam game.
I see.
And I will actually be the runner for Serious Sam, and I can clarify this challenge.
Oh my god.
This is a fun random.
I
room.
hate that room.
Pacifist Grand Cathedral means I will not be killing any enemies, and I won't be killing the end boss either. I will finish the level without damaging anything. I will, however, do have to fire a few shots. But I can't.
Got it, first
Oh,
try.
nice! That is the second hardest bomb, like infinite bomb jump in the game. It's not fun because the little flying things back and forth. You're normally supposed to ice beam them to get up there, but yeah. We don't do that around here. We don't follow the rules. We make our own rules.
That's all we are. And I'm patient shows.
Keep going, sorry.
Yeah. We have a $20 donation from Simon Goddard. This has been a real great watch. Keep up the good work. Really appreciate any PC gaming that you show. We will be having more PC gaming. In case you missed our blog last night, you'll be able to catch the videos once we process it.
Oh, what the hell? I've never missed him before.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Oh, so you are actually getting buried.
Oh, no, there's an energy tank up here.
Yeah. Okay. The game, it's kind of weird the way it counts 100% because you get the gravity suit later as part of a scripted event. No, that guy's a jerk. You get the gravity suit as a scripted event, so you can sort of skip Varia and still get 100%.
Well, it still counts as 100% at the end.
Yeah, but you have to go out here to get the energy tank anyway. So, oh, and this is just a stupid part because you have to wait for the stupid bugs. So it's a good time to practice wall jumping, and also to read donations.
Yeah, okay, so we have a $10 donation from Shota Kubo. It says for Serious Sam Challenge. And then we have a $3 donation from Justin Smith. No comments. $20 from Matthew Skemmer. 2 Sinister 1 from Matt and Antonio. You made us proud. Please buy yourself some new clothes. I'm not sure if that's yeah, we'll take it like a thing.
In case you didn't notice on that last room, obviously he was supposed to have, is it gravity or Varia that gets you through that?
Varia.
Varia, yeah. But, I mean, obviously since you get an energy tank at the end, it really doesn't matter if you're losing health in the lava there, so he just takes a little jam.
Actually, I think the game calls it acid.
Is it acid? Okay.
I think
Yellow is
acid.
That was acid.
I thought acid was in Metroid 2.
It's also there, yeah.
No, it's earlier.
True, but Zero came out after 2.
Whatever, it's stuff.
Such a silly argument.
More donations!
Damn it, missed that.
Okay, we have a $25 donation from Richard Despas. Fantastic fundraising, guys. Keep up the great work.
Wall jumping on single tiles is not exactly a fun activity. It comes up a couple of times in the game. Well, wall jumping in general in this game is a little less forgiving than in Super Metroid just because it's less floaty. So, yeah, it's a thing. Sorry, I'm kind of tired, so my commentary will be a little disjointed.
Don't worry about it. I think we're all tired.
What?
I have to say, I am more well rested than I expected to be by now.
Yeah, Yui took the initiative to, like, not stay up for the later runs last night, so
Yeah, well,
that's a smart move.
I have to be up for Super Metroid in like 90 minutes. So I have to be
Exactly.
awake for that, obviously.
I mean, so do I, but I don't need to do anything.
I'm actually a little worried because I keep seeing people saying Super Metroid is going to be awesome, and it's like, oh no.
Also, that energy tank there was a bit of a callback to Super, I believe.
Nope, that was
No,
the,
there
that
was
was
the original?
Yep.
Shit, I like just 100% of the originals too. Like,
Yeah.
I should know that.
The thing about the original is that, like, even keeping a map doesn't really help you because you have no way of figuring out where the hell you are.
Yeah, no, because they did the stupid thing where all the rooms look the same to save memory. That's another reason why this game is better. You can actually tell where you're going at any moment in time. But
You win? What percent is your Metroid room?
Any percent.
80%. What percent are you getting? 37?
I forget. I'm getting 1 extra energy tank and 1 extra super missile.
Makes sense.
That would be 27.
That sounds right.
26, 27.
Yeah, I'm getting both of the items. I'm getting a Rinner Radio on the way to Oxford.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know the game that well. I know the tricks, I don't know exactly where every item is. Actually, Super Metroid is one of the only Metroid games I haven't 100% yet. No, I haven't 100% Corruption either, but that's the only Metroid game.
Actually, this is gonna sound really stupid, but I don't remember. Does the any percent get the energy tank after Ridley normally?
Which one? In this one?
No, in Super Metroid.
Some do.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice!
Yeah,
That's
because I'm
pretty
getting
nice.
that one. I don't know
Yeah.
if that counts as
Yeah,
extra or not.
they are.
That's
if
not
you-
an easy trick where
No,
you
I'm
clearly
pretty sure
do.
you do pick that one up.
Okay.
It's to recover from all the crap that you do with the
Right.
And it is essentially a free energy tank. There are some people who will skip it. It's like totally
Okay, I need to hear how many shots I'm taking here.
Yeah, no, this boss
Fine.
needs...
Yes.
Nice, very good. This boss is actually skipped in any percent runs, because it's actually possible to skip turning the power on in Kraid, but obviously for 100% you need to get past him for stuff, so it's best just to get out of the way. I think the TAS actually saves him for later, but that's not really necessary. It's a similar thing with the Long Me, where it saves like, you know, maybe less than half a minute, and it makes things possible. So, yeah. Yeah, and the trick he did before, if he didn't manage to get it, he'd have to use this shine sparker thing at the bottom, which wastes a little bit of time, so it's good that you got it. So, Dragondarch, just a quick question, like, the route for the 100%, has it, like, changed a lot?
Nope, it's
No?
pretty much the same as it's been for like the last, I don't know,
When you
7,
did-
8 years.
When you did your 100% of the site?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You know, there's been very minor changes since
Because
then.
I know the any percent has sort of had some changes, I guess, with switching up the boss order and things like that. But yeah, the 100%, I think it's a little bit more stable just because of the way, just the nature of the run.
Yeah.
I guess it was just sort of, it came about. Was there any like specific person or people who put together what the exact order was?
What the? There we go.
This guy's best to attack from here because he's kind of annoying if you have to attack him.
In case you're just joining us, we are Speedrunners Archive, a community creating speedruns for video games and hosting videos of them. We are raising money with this marathon to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Prevent Cancer Foundation goes by the words research, education and outreach, and they're a really good charity and support us with anything they can while we're doing this. Any donation you do will go directly to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. And we're hoping to reach 80K, so they'll cover a 1 year or 2 year? A 2-year research grant. So we appreciate any donation you can make with this. Current game is Metroid Zero Mission, right? Yeah.
Yep.
We had to run a Dragondarch play.
That sequence there where you had to hit all the shine sparkers, it's technically possible to do it without using any of the shine sparkers. It's pretty much TAS only though.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's possible to sort of like pick yourself up on those blocks and then morph and then so he lost some frames, I'm sorry.
I guess for anyone that doesn't know, we say TAS, that stands for Total Assisted Speedrun, which is just another type of video where instead of recording live on an original console, you use an emulator and you use assistance from the emulator in order to exceed human limitations.
It's one of the things that we want to prevent on our site is people trying to pass TAS as their actual gameplay, because they're two completely different things. Yeah.
While this stuff is going for human limits, TAS is going for the limits of the game.
Yeah, like theoretical limits. So, and in fact, TASers and TASing are pretty useful for like finding tricks that sometimes get incorporated into real-time runs too. There's a bit of a misconception that there's like animosity between TASers and speedrunners, but it's really like it's two completely different beasts.
There's a lot of overlap.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people that do both speedruns and TAS.
We have a $30 donation from Alexander Hoffer. He says, glad to see my favorite 2D Metroid games coming out.
Yeah, these are probably my two favorite Metroid games as well. Prime being third, I guess.
That's not 2D.
Huh? Oh, I see. I thought he said 2D.
Favorite 2D.
I see. Yeah, no, definitely.
We have another $10 donation from Cyberbot X. Woke up just in time for the double Dragon race, which was great to see. Good luck to Dragondarch on Metroid Zero Mission. Put this to watch the Contra 3 2-player one-controller challenge.
The alternative strategy for that is to somehow maintain your speed booster through there and then speed boost across that room. I'm not sure which way is faster. The other one looks more impressive because you're maintaining a shine spark, but it's not really worth trying to do.
I've actually gotten that last block once.
Yeah, that's pretty tough getting it.
Like, you have to jump the last possible frame to get it.
In any case, what he did there just saved a tiny bit of time, because then he doesn't have to wait for the Samus hits a wall and then pauses for a second and then recovers things. So it's just showing off. Big show off. I believe this cutscene never actually shows in most any percent runs because they switch up the boss order.
They do Ridley first, so this one's completely skipped.
Yeah. So, yeah. Maybe if you only ever watch speedruns in this game, it's new to you. These great cinematics.
Oh, yes.
Check out that parallax scrolling. Like, man, they could never do that on the NES, which is part of the reason why this is a better game.
Suppose having a map.
We'll have the map, you know, take it or leave it. The backgrounds, yeah. No, the map is the most important feature in this game, trust me.
It is nice.
Huh?
It is nice. Granted, I never use it anymore, but...
Hold on, guys. I need to check the map. What am I doing next, huh?
Check the map just to show it off to you. It'll take like 2 seconds.
Well, I know most speedrunners check the map at the end of a run when they want to, like an SS run, if they want to check the time.
I don't like doing that. I always do worse.
Because they want to see if the run's worth doing at the end of this, stuff. There's the charge beam. If you're sort of new to the whole fact that you can shine spark thing, what he's doing there, he's doing what's called preserving a shine spark. It's a feature that was added in Fusion, I believe.
Yep.
And yeah, they didn't have it in Super.
No,
and the idea is that if you shine spark sideways into a like diagonal slope, you'll start running as soon as it hits the slope instead of continuing to shine spark or stopping. And then you'll just continue running as if you had speed booster. And so there's a lot of sections, and in fact, a couple of items, I know of at least 2, that require you to preserve shine sparks in that manner. And I really like it because it's really not mentioned anywhere. And in Fusion, it's even funnier because there's an Easter egg for potential sequence break that the developers locked down on, involving doing that like I think it's 11 times in a row. It's super hard to do. I think I've gotten it once in my life.
It allows you to hit the back way of the diffusion missiles.
Yeah,
it's something.
It is something. I think somebody wanted Biospark to do it last year during the run. Anyways,
Yeah. $25 from Daniel Rosenberg. Hey all, I'm loving AGDQ. I've seen some amazing gameplay and breaks. and I'm planning to tune in through the end. I know several cancer survivors, including my mom, as well as some who were not so fortunate. Here's to making the first number larger, hoping for a Metroid prize. I fell in love with Prime years ago. Also, please put my donation toward Conquer 3, 2 people, 1 controller. Keep it up, brothers, NL, your milk is delicious.
It's fortified with everything the world
We
wants.
are.
Whoa! Oh, you got it? You
that
got it? Yeah. That is not an exceptionally easy trick, but it's one of the early super misses. I think it's the earliest one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Basically, you have to do a diagonal Shine Spark preservation.
Yeah, I'm screwing around.
You have to do a diagonal Shine Spark preservation, which means you're hitting a slope, but you're hitting it at just a slightly less steep angle to be able to start a run and then duck immediately to preserve it.
Okay, I need a little bit of quiet for this next part.
Yeah, this is an infinite bomb jump.
Ah! I'll just wait. I'll hit him.
You can save yourself like 10 or so seconds by doing an infinite bomb jump up the shaft rather than waiting for the platforms to appear. The timing for the infinite bomb jump he's using is slightly harder than the new version that people like me use. Yeah.
I'd rather screw that one up than the first one, though, because the first one I have to do it in order to get up the shaft.
Yeah. Well, you could get long jump. I mean, a high jump, or I mean, ice skate.
Yeah, that'd take forever. Just not do that.
So SMK, I'm not sure if you were already aware of this, but Dragondarch is basically completely blocking you off on the
Oh
camera.
no, I'm 100% aware of that.
Okay.
This is just the mystical voice that's giving you Zero Mission commentary.
Yeah.
The ghost of Zero Mission.
Oh, wait, I just blew my super missiles.
Yeah.
How the hell did
That's
that
why
happen?
you don't show off Dragondarch.
Well, that's interesting.
He needs those soon.
Self-imposed challenge.
And there's going to be a little bit of item
This could be
crunching
interesting.
here. Does the game sort of lock you out of super missiles? when you do that?
Shouldn't.
Because I know, like, Zelda has, and Ocarina of Time has something like that, where you'll have a bomb bag, but you can't get bombs. In any case, there's probably going to be a little dead time
There might be.
while we're waiting for that. So. Yeah, this game is slightly better than the original Metroid for missiles.
Simply a lot better for not looking competitive between each screen.
Definitely, yeah. Oh no, right now we're going to need some missile luck.
I still remember Ultra J-Man's getting fourth
No.
missile luck last year. Very epic.
Anyways, keep going with the video.
We have $5 from Chef Boyardee. He says Shrek is not wreck.
Oh, I know where I can get some. This won't be
Also,
hard.
thank you for doing all these runs. We have $10 and 1 cent from Charles Griffin. Says good luck to Dragondarch and Eurasian Anchor on the Metro rounds.
I
Good
normally-
news for killing those poor animals.
Just
As I'm
quick
sure
note.
that's what the runner would prefer.
I'm not gonna say which I prefer. I don't want to taint the donations.
While I'm at it, Uranium Anchor, am I allowed to do the, am I allowed to do Slow Beats Wrigley voice during Super Metroid?
God, no.
Aw.
I will seriously throw a shoe at you if you start doing that.
And a lot of people will, actually.
You're such a killjoy, Uranium Anchor.
You know what? That doesn't matter. You're not doing it.
They're going through your period. You're all meanies.
The only thing that's allowed is for me to go, nom nom!
Yeah, during the time.
That's only if I get grabbed, which will probably happen, but it might not.
Regardless, I did the nom nom already, so they can't get mad at me.
In the any % run, that little flying things, you can hit them with an ice beam, and then you can climb up, and there's a neat little thing along the side that lets you do Ridley first.
Oh, what the hell? How did that just miss? I went through it.
Well, I mean, it's not on the NES, but it's still an imperfect game.
True. I'll give it that.
We have $10 from David Herring. It says great work with the screen. Metro was the series that got me started looking into super breaks and speedrunning.
You along with many other people?
Yeah, probably. $40 from Francesca Pressa says J Metroid.
Basically, if it wasn't Sonic or Quake, it was probably
$30 from Erki Junti. I was going to make a good joke here, but then I took a Metroid to the face.
Yeah, you're right. You
Hey, at least there's
you
a
didn't make a
variety
good
now.
joke. That was a bad joke.
It's a bad joke told well.
I don't know. He didn't
It
tell
had
it. You
to add
told
more
it.
variety. At least it deliberately subverted the expected result.
Hey, you give $30, that's all.
Yeah, that's true. For a good cause. Let's see what it's like.
$10 from Sean Brocamp. Says $10 in memory of the great technical.
Ah!
Yes, yeah.
There's life.
There's a way to crouch at just the right moment where you can preserve your shine spark and break the first block. Did you get it?
No.
And then you can use your shine spark by preserving it there and then do stuff.
It just makes this a little bit faster. It's not by much.
Tiny bit faster. You're losing frames. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, the only thing I really don't like about it is the soundtrack. But then again, it's GBA. You can't exactly make it sound out of the team advance.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, more donations. I see it's a bit of a backbone, so.
Just gotta swallow.
Go for
Hurry
it.
up!
I'll be eating next year. I haven't had breakfast since now, so until now. $5 from Rocco Mastro Giovanni. You are a bomb jump god. Zero Mission is my favorite Metroid game, but to my chagrin, I've never beaten it. Please give that invincible crackpot motherbrain a super missile in honor of my.
See, I'm gonna take my first safety save right up here.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a room coming up that I have to have enough energy to get through.
Are you expected to go to hot rooms in that area?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, not normally, but I do.
Okay. Oh, not normally. Okay. Alright. Backtrack for you.
This is a thing that you're not supposed to be able to do, but he's doing it. This is Screw Attack. You're supposed to get it after Ridley, after going through a separate section. He gets it now because he's in a room that he's not supposed to be in yet. Doing things he's not supposed to do.
I do this a lot.
That's the way we do it.
I know,
It's
I know.
totally normal.
I don't normally take that refill there, but I was a little low on health.
No, it's entirely warranted given you don't have area. Right, keep going.
$2 from Emma Rice. We need to save the animals so we can later kill them and make them into chicken sandwich.
Wow, that's never happened before. I've
We should make like a video mashup that never happened before.
Yeah.
Oh, the weight. That's really hard to get.
Yeah, that's a tough shine spark to keep up there, but it saves quite a bit of time. Quite a bit.
Break it, damn it.
Screw attacking
Come on, you.
$10 from Hugo Kaziti says, don't save the animals, they're dumb.
But they teach you wall
They don't
jump.
teach you anything. You already know how to wall jump.
Cows deserve to be painted to me because they're just that stupid.
See, if you look at this game, Samus already knows how to wall jump and shine spark, right? And I consider this the canon original Metroid, so that was just a lie.
Actually, the original plan for like Super Metroid for the first time.
If you would.
Falling into that room where they were doing the wall up back and forth, it took me like 3 hours to figure out
Figure out what the
they were
hell was
doing.
going on.
Like, how are you guys doing this?
Well, they're spinning. It's important.
Yeah, like I just couldn't get it.
Don't feel bad, most people didn't.
And it took me forever, but the ostrich one I figured out real quick.
Well, that would make
yeah.
sense because it sort of shows you exactly what to do.
Yeah, that one was
It's just the problem is many games didn't have wall jumping till then, and the Metroid wall jumping is so different from most other games. So.
Yeah.
I
That.
do agree with what Nate said last year, that is the single greatest thing ever made.
Wall jumping? Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Not the double jump?
No, I'd say wall jumping is better.
All ones are superior.
Like, I mean, There's like tiers, right? You got wall jumping, you have grapple beams, you have double jumping in there too.
That's something on there.
We got $895 from Peter Holder, no comment as of yet. And a $20 donation from Nicholas Riccio. I'm definitely excited for Metroids and Zelda. Put this 20 towards luck.
I'd be surprised if like every single Zelda game was luck this year. Oh no, I wouldn't be surprised just because it's gone up so much. Normally you're supposed to freeze that guy, but Dragondarch's being a champ with his super missiles. Fair enough.
Not perfect, but close.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That's part of one of the why he wanted super missiles for that fight. I don't know if you're normally supposed to have super missiles for this.
No, not even
I honestly
close.
have not played this game normally. Like, I watched the speedruns of it before I even played it, so I always do whatever sequence breaks I can. Like, I don't even know what the natural move is.
You're not supposed to get super missiles until after you beat him, and then you beat his next form. Then you get your first one.
And then you use super, yeah.
That's how it's supposed to happen, but I don't think I ever did it that way.
Yeah.
Considering I donated for that Navigator, I expect to hear a lot of Flights of Fantasy jokes.
Ugh.
We have a $10 donation from John D'Souza. That's Purple Edge on the board.
Yes, it is. Nice.
Purple!
He says this $10 goes towards ignoring the animals because seriously, if those idiots have a spaceship, they should be able to get out by themselves.
Exactly.
Good luck, you.
Yeah, Vorpal Edge was supposed to be here originally. He was going to race me on Super Metroid, but unfortunately he's not able to make it, so I'm flying solo.
Yeah. Vorpal Edge, I think he's done it the past 2.
Yeah, he was here the last 2
marathons
years.
as well. He's pretty good. Pretty good.
We have a $20 donation from David Kaspersik. Nice to wake up in the morning to Samus runs.
Oh yeah. I like waking up to Samus too. That's even weirder.
We have $5 from Brian S. Kinsley. Kinsel. Loving the marathon and the always amazing Zero Mission run. Keep up the good work.
Just a note, if you know that you're in the original game, when you beat the bosses, they each give you 75 missiles. So if you're wondering how they like sort of added new rooms to like make up for all the missiles, it's all these sort of side rooms that require a speed dash or a screw attack to get into, and they all have like 2 packs each. So it's kind of interesting, like just how many items are in these little side rooms.
Some similar to Fusion, that way.
Yeah.
They run the same engine.
Of course.
Pretty close. It's not identical.
Well, yeah,
very
there are
close.
some things,
They
but
came at the same time, didn't they?
roughly the same time. Zero Mission came a little after. They added diagonal, diagonal ball sparking or ball sparking in
Just
general.
ball sparking in
Ball
general.
sparking in general in this game, and it's required for some.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for
Well, I know one super missile. It's the fastest way to do it. Yeah, I guess there is no other way to get them. Yeah, so no, it's required for the other one too. Yeah.
Isn't there... Is that the one in Crate's Lair, or am I thinking of a different item?
There's one in like a lava pit that you need ball sparking for. The one
Right,
took me
is it-
forever to get because it doesn't make any sense. The momentum doesn't work that way.
I agree with you.
correct me if I'm wrong, but could you shoot while storing the Shine Spark in Super Metroid?
Well, what?
While storing the Shine Spark.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shoot?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
For some reason, I thought there were the limits for that.
It's just.
We have $11 from Adam Kuczynski. He says, I love Zero Mission. It's the first game I ever tried to speedrun, before I even got to know SDA. We'd love to race Dragondarch sometime and Cento.
Nice.
That's really hard to get.
Really happy to see the best Metro game being represented during a marathon. Also, here's $11 for letting the animals die a terrible, terrible death.
For those of you who didn't notice, there was speed blocks there. It was mostly speed blocks. There was one missile block there that blocks you, and you need to hit it at just the right moment. It's a bit of a troll moment in that game.
Come on. I didn't do that right. Oh.
We have have an extra $1 donation from Brian Kinzel. It says, and he adds, P.S. Don't die on the very last enemy like President.
Well, Prezi was trying to.
Yeah, Prezi was trying to get exactly 99 health. I don't think he realized how much damage getting touched by an Omega Pirate does. There was no way, given like the multiples of damage he was getting, that he would end up with 99.
I thought it was 69.
Huh?
69.
Oh, 69. Yeah, even worse. And he was trying for it, but I should have told him, no, don't do it. It's impossible right now. Just finish it.
We have $10 from William Dowdy. This donation is for Contra 3, 1 player, 2 controllers. Keep on keeping on.
1 player, 2 controllers?
Yeah,
he's got that.
Yes! That's what we want to see.
1 controller.
Yeah, 1 player, 2 controllers. That'd probably be more impressive.
It's supposed to be 2 player, 1 controller. But
yeah, 2 player, 1 controller, not the other way around.
Maybe if you donate enough, you can get two controllers, 1 player.
Oh!
People keep dyslexic.
Who's controlling which side? I forget.
Mr. K is controlling the D-pad and L button. Nordlet is controlling the 4 buttons and the R button.
How do they coordinate like the weapon switches?
They share a mind.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like hive mind, and it's amazing.
They're Contra mind.
They were just messing around with it. It literally looks like one person was playing. Like it was so fluent and perfect.
I seriously
They don't-
thought it was one person.
They don't even communicate that much.
No, they don't even talk. They just like say, "Good job." That's all they say. It's like, that was sweet.
So wait, are they doing a normal run in addition, or is this as a
Yeah,
replacement?
addition.
Really? Okay. Cool. It's gonna be awesome.
It is.
When is it?
I don't think it's until tomorrow.
Oh.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow at 8:45 in the morning. No, it's not too early.
I'm just going to bed early.
I can play my music 8.
I think I play after that too with music here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Ridley.
Yeah,
He's not a difficult boss in 100%. In any percent, however, is a different story.
Or low percent.
Or low percent. Low percent is just dumb.
how much to get you to do hard low percent?
No.
No, that's just not happening.
Everything you got, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, look at my Super C low percent. It's over $1,000 if you want to see it.
I don't blame you there, though.
Yeah, no. It's about as bad for this game as Super C. It's just
Like, don't be shy. Set the bar high like me.
Yeah, I'm terrible at low percent
Yeah,
in this
it's-
If they
game.
want to see it, they gotta pay for it.
I don't know.
I saw Jagger G do a low percent on this, and I know the killing Metroids is interesting when you only have 2 missiles.
Yeah, I know, because you need to farm for missiles so much, and because the trick is with low percent is each missile attack only gives you 2 missiles.
That's
rather
on
than
hard
1.
mode, yeah.
Yeah, on hard
On
mode.
hard mode, yeah, low hard. And I think like the European version has a lower overall percent for some reason.
There's a missile block that goes away in the European version.
Yeah, okay.
That comes back in the US version.
Yeah, that comes back after removing the US version, so you can refill your missiles in the European version, so it makes it, even harder.
We have $10 from Shad Knight. And it says, this has been a fantastic run so far, guys, and a great cause. Here's to killing the animals. I never really liked the Ectoons anyway.
What's the donation for the animals, anyway?
Let me check. Shortly.
Okay, so the boss I'm heading to is actually where you're supposed to first get super missiles.
And that crumbling wall to the right as he went back up to north there was where he was supposed to originally go to get screw attack.
That's what 8 super missiles does to this guy.
Got it.
Usually takes slightly longer.
Because, yeah, you're not supposed to have super missiles for this boss.
Do super missiles do triple damage like they do in the other games?
5 times a day.
It's even better in this game.
Yeah, because it's only 3 in Super Infusion, I believe.
Well, in Fusion it makes a little sense just because super missiles replace your missiles.
Yeah.
And I think they wanted just to make you feel even more powerful.
Well, for the longest time, I thought Supers did 5 times in Super Metroid, but somebody told me recently it's actually only triple.
Yeah.
The current standing for the Super Metroid bid war, Save the Animals or Kill the Animals. Save the Animals is still ahead with $212, but Kill the Animal is slowly creeping up. With,
hate when that happens. Sometimes you just smack your head on that feeling and there's nothing you can do about it.
Into the room where the
dumb.
No.
That's true.
But you can't shoot the animals.
Part of the reason why I like this game is because there's a lot of vertical shafts that are made a lot better with speed dash. Like they sort of realized that was kind of the worst part of the original Metroid, and added just those little vertical columns of speed booster blocks just to make life tolerable. It makes me smile.
Very much so.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, I've run both this and the original, so I know the differences pretty well.
Makes you happy too.
Yeah. Ironically, my 100% run for the original is faster than this.
Well, there's a reason for that.
Yes.
It's not ironic. I mean,
Hey, look, there's the charge beam.
Hey!
Where'd that come from?
There's another half to this game.
So you're hanging out with that.
Speaking of charge units,
This is it. Yeah, this is it right here.
Okay, so yeah, first ball spark.
second.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Got it! Oh!
Oh! Why?
Troll so hard!
Yeah.
That's the annoying part. That's going on Blizzard.
Yes,
What? Oh my god! This trick gave me problems earlier too, so I expect it. Let's try this again. Round 2.
Probably.
I'm not gonna make it. There! Stupid trick!
It's not exceptionally hard. It's just kind of weird to do it. Like, it'll mess you up like every once in a while, and it's just not fun to get it off when you need to get it.
I was gonna say, it looks like you're going nowhere fast.
Three more donations.
Fine.
More donations.
We're actually caught up.
Then we get our
Yeah. We do have a break in the nations, so I'm gonna take the opportunity to sound off the current bid for the Final Fantasy VII characters. This is a huge
Wall
undertaking.
jump, damn it!
Just give the top ones.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna give the top one.
They can go to the website if they want to see
You can
the
go to
list.
the website linked from speedosarcade.com. You can see right above the screens we have a link to all the donation. You want to go to the choices page to see all the choices and the current standing. But here we go. At top for Ares is Sephiroth with $250. Coming in close second, Oglop $85 and Brooks $55. Barrett is probably pretty much sell as old Bobby with $889.95.
Okay.
On a distant second place is Mr. G, $50.
I didn't realize it was so good.
Oh,
I
Bobby.
realized the donation and the challenge.
Yours worth more than 90.
Yeah, I know. I'm amazed.
I didn't realize it like just now. Like, it just what? Do that?
K-Sif is Jigglypuff
It's
for
hardly
$100,
UHC,
and
but
we
is he
have
the website
Jango
part?
Fett for $40. Sid is currently in the lead with Pinkie Pie, $103.34. And Not a Pony coming second, $73.33. You can still bid for the names up until like when we're getting the characters right.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we'll declare when there is a cutoff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So like
if you're interested in Cloud or Barrett, you need to be fast.
Yeah.
It's right at the start of the game, and Tifa is
Tifa's
pretty
in-
shortly
yeah.
after.
Tifa is still neck and neck.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's probably in favor of esports. I don't know.
please don't donate for Sid when we enter Rocket Town. We will not see your donation.
Yeah, like
time.
the
Do it
cutoff
well
is
ahead.
when I or whoever's manning the station last gets the donations from Chippin, so it means Chippin needs to have the donations and have published them
somebody
by the
fix the
time that
banner?
it's done.
we need more duct tape. Banner's
How
falling off
much?
again.
How much is the esports championship?
We'll get there in a second.
Yeah.
I'm naturally good super missile luck.
Yeah, no, that's really good. Like
Yeah.
you're full all the way through. That's pretty good.
Esports is up by 420.
Really?
300.
For those who don't know,
Picky.
because each super missile is worth 5 missiles, it's slightly faster to kill a Metroid with 1 super missile, so having less super missiles here is good because you also want them from other brain.
Here.
I'm not sure.
Man,
Yeah.
I have never had this kind of luck.
This is
Savor it
really
while you
good.
can, Richard.
Uncanny.
Savor it while you can.
Wow.
The other thing with this game is that it's not super duper stupid hard to do Mother Brain like in Metroid 1. Partly because you have super missiles, but also partly because you can actually move. And also, yeah, just things. Nice. Okay.
On up here. Got it.
Yeah. Okay, oh, and what you did there, if for some reason running against Mother Brain counts as actually running, which means you can actually Shine Spark up this path. No, that's
That's
right.
normal.
That's normal. You can't Shine Spark all the way up, but it saves a little bit of time.
Yeah.
It saves you from having to wall jump all the way up, which you'll see a lot of in Super Metroid.
Yeah, and just in case anybody's not from, well, never mind. Yeah, actually, I'm not going to say anything.
Well, we'll get to it.
No, it's just
Escape sequence is the beginning and the end of every.
Of course. Well, there's no escape sequence at the beginning of this one.
That wasn't too bad of an
Escape sequence to
escape.
get out.
Well,
So
that was the run.
good
man.
job.
It's
Good
not
job.
like
Yeah, good job. Yeah.
It's not like
Time.
the stealth section is an endgame, could they? I mean, why
Hey,
would
actually,
they
I think
do
you're
that?
missing a few health tanks.
Nah, not
Yeah, I don't think you got 100% yet.
No.
Hold on, just one over.
Wow, somebody didn't know.
Actually, Markov on this.
Well, if I remember
What about
correctly,
chemicals?
They're trolling.
weren't in the original game. Like, I don't know what you're talking
What kind of ending is this?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's going on? Oh, no, I got
no,
away.
she's fine.
I got away, I'm fine.
You never even know.
See, I'm just kind of chilling. I'm
Yeah,
good.
just chilling around in space. Flying.
Oh shit!
Oh!
I'm going down! Mayday! Mayday!
Jeez, what happened? I've never seen
Bounty
this
fire.
before.
Yeah, this wasn't in the
She's a
original.
bounty hunter. She doesn't call Mayday.
Oh, my suit's exploded. Oh, it's Justin Bailey.
Oh, and for some reason I'm wearing a skin-tight blue suit. Well, how did that happen?
To prevent chafing.
Prevent chafing.
Okay, I actually would like some quiet for
Yeah.
this section. This section's not
This would be
easy.
Metal Gear Samus here.
My second safety save will be right here.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, that was.
Just a quick question: are you doing the one where you don't get caught at all?
No, that's not faster.
There you go. There you go. Well, it'd be an interesting donation more, but it's pretty hard to do.
There's a frame perfect shot you have to do right at the beginning of it. Like,
Okay.
the first guy is a frame perfect shot. I've never pulled it off.
Right.
No.
Is there a reason you were shooting them?
You need to wait a certain amount of time, and when they're frozen, it counts as them not being active, and then it'll reset the timer on the doors.
Got it!
Nice.
Nice.
It's not over yet. ball position, by the way.
Spotlights, though.
Ooh.
Oh!
I'll be alright. That's fine.
That's fine, yeah. I take it this is kind of unforgiving for myself.
You take a lot of damage from these
Terrible.
guys.
Yeah, they do like 1 health pack each.
Oh.
That's why I took the refill. In a normal run, you would not take that refill, and you can't screw up at all.
Yeah.
It's perfect. You have to be perfect.
Yeah, you can't get hit once, basically. So you start at 99.
I'm actually going to take another safety save here. This is the hardest room in this section coming up.
Just a note, the saves in this section of the game do refill your health just because they don't expect you to be able to get pickups during this section, so that's nice of them.
Is this still
Yeah.
inside the mothership?
Huh?
Is this still inside?
No,
the
now we're in
mothership?
Chizodia.
Yeah, okay.
Because that glass tube connects you to the other half.
Damn it. Oh, God. What?
Oh.
Okay, I can fix this.
Yeah, you...
Missed. Come on. Got it. Oh! Leg. Get out of my way. There. I hate this room. There we go. Stupid room.
The pirates aren't so bad because they move around, but the spotlights are set, and most rooms depend on you getting a certain timing to get through them properly.
That was deliberate, that alarm was, I believe.
Yeah, it was. Only save room in this entire area that resets the alarm for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's weird.
Probably because it doesn't have an exit.
I guess.
That was Bouncer there.
Honestly, I don't know what other people think about this. I think this is actually an especially well-designed section of the game in terms of like how the flow goes. Like normally I hate stealth so much, but the way that they set it up was just sort of like more running away and action-y based. I really liked that aspect of it. There was less like stupid waiting for somebody to go, oh,
Yeah.
did I hear something? It was nothing. And more like, I'm running for my life! So I really appreciate that.
Interesting little note. Her her puny little blaster there can take out bomb blocks.
Yeah.
Bomb blocks, but her cannon can't. I have no idea why. But
yeah, I don't know why they just didn't make them disintegration blocks. Like, there's really no reason for that.
Yeah, I know.
They used to make the game longer after this one.
Very nice pose.
Oh, first boss of the game. Yeah, no, it is kind of unforgiving.
Done. The reason why I kept running back and forth is if you stand still, it'll shoot lightning at you. And except in the except after you only need the last hit. So if I keep moving, it'll never shoot that at me.
Yeah, okay. Where did that Varia suit come from? I don't remember that.
I know.
Just when I said give it to you.
Could you technically still select the bearer suit?
Nope, it disappears.
Yeah. I actually didn't.
I'm playing this game, I find it pretty simple.
Oh, the multiple shine spark?
No, just being able to blast it.
Yeah, I guess so. This is kind of serious.
One or two.
Oh! I'll get this now then.
Yeah.
Normally I bust that open and then refresh my shine spark, run in, get it, refresh it again, and then come out and get the energy tank.
Which is not fun, by the way. Just saying.
I usually don't miss that either. What?
Yeah, no, shine sparking on ledges in this infusion are kind of weird because if you're holding I think it's forward or down or something like that, it'll block it on the ledge. It doesn't come up often if you know what you're doing, it's just every once in a while.
Stupid shine spark. I usually never miss this either.
No.
Marathon luck.
Exactly.
So, like, you needed to do that to get it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the only way.
Wow.
One part that I didn't like about the section was how much you had to backtrack to get the power bomb expansion in this section.
Yeah.
It's kind of dumb just because this section is kind of it's kind of tedious just navigating it. And you need to go through it like once in stealth, then back through once you get the suit, then back and forth again to get the super missile upgrades once you get it from the ship, and it would have been.
It's like a big
Yeah,
3-minute
power bomb.
detour.
Yeah, and it's just like, it doesn't really add anything to the game, in my opinion. Because you don't have any really new abilities other than the power bomb in that section. Like, all of your other abilities are the same, there's no new challenge, it's just sort of, you get to that one point with the power bomb now.
Boy, the graphics on these GameCube games are getting worse and worse.
Yeah, I know. Interesting note, you're playing that on the GameCube pad, it's amazing.
This is how I learned how to play the game. I kid you not.
It's crazy. I would not be brave enough to do that without a D-pad. That's
It needs to be a memory pad or Game Boy attached to it.
Game Boy or some kind of like PS2 or SNES adapter.
Yeah.
Let me know what's a good time to continue.
Go for it.
Yeah, okay.
He's fine now.
There's like no chance of me dying from here to the end.
So to continue the Final Fantasy 7, a bit more for the names. Net Cloud, we have Rain at $135, followed by Rain Cloud, $45. Then we have Red 13, top bid is Cyanide, $130, and Final Hero, $130.
Oh.
Then we have Tifa, right now in the lead, Esports, in all caps, $2,424.24, with 103 contributors to this.
Yeah, I would like to say that last night during Fluke's Bayonetta run, we raised, what, $1,700 just for Tifa.
I would like to say that I hate esports now. I don't care. I'm not watching a competitive game ever again just for that.
It was quite amazing, and you guys really knew how to
you guys really knew how to piss me off.
And then it's closely followed by Progscore for 2,052.77. So that's there's a $400 difference between the two right now. Progscore actually has a 9 contributor rating, so people are helping him.
Because they were angry about the esports thing too.
Probably, yeah.
Possibly.
They were trolling Flicky last night.
Yeah, which kind of means I'm rooting for Progscore now. I know I make a lot of enemies that way, but whatever.
But we encourage bidding wars like this. The only person who wins is Prevent Cancer Foundation.
In my opinion, esports started it, so.
And Platform didn't?
Huh?
Platform didn't?
No.
That's just what he do. That's just what he do. You can't fault him for that.
That's just what he do.
Yeah.
We have
But we love the 1%
Start
Please give
that
us a
there.
rating.
name for Vincent in the lead is Sparkles with $102, followed by Hobo Joe.
Remember that the sum total needs to exceed 500 for them.
Yes, the sum total needs to exceed 500 for either Vincent or Jeffy being picked up. Speaking of Jeffy, we have in the lead Toss Girl 160, followed by Riku $30.
What was Barrett again?
What do you think it was?
Oh, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby!
Oh, Bobby has gone opinion.
And we have another choice for Final Fantasy 7, and that is what character to pick for a date during the Gold Sorcerer. Barrett is currently in the lead with 115, followed closely by Tifa with 105.
Powerbomb. This game's a version of the X-ray scope.
Yeah, basically. I kind of don't like the fact that they removed the X-ray scope, but I at least like that they sort of added a kind of X-ray effect to Powerbomb. It's just kind of annoying because Powerbomb drops are not the most common thing, so it's like when you're trying to 100% this game, it's like, okay, where do I go next? Do I have any Powerbombs? No, damn it. Huh?
They did that with Fusion, but Powerbombs are a lot more common in Fusion.
Yeah, at least in Fusion, you get them as your not last item.
Yeah.
I just don't
Yeah, well, I don't know. It makes the game more reasonable for 100%.
You get it for the first one, but all the expansions you don't get it anymore.
Which is a callback to the original game, I think.
No, the original you got...
the jingle rather. Like the jingle in this one is different than other Metroid games.
So are we going to see Metroid Other M this year?
No! Unless somebody finds a break in that, and even then...
A break that skips the whole game.
You never know.
Yeah, no, a break that, you get the title screen, you hit new game, and then you get, the end of the game, but it still skips the end of game cutscene.
Put PJ on it, right?
Put PJ on it, yeah.
He can figure it out.
It's just the cutscene for the game are so dumb. Just watching the game is painful. It's not necessarily the worst game in terms of playing a game.
Well, you can skip them on a second playthrough, so that's...
Yeah, but then it's a new game plus, and so it's kind of less...
No, it's not.
Huh?
Yeah, it is by our definition.
By our definition.
Well, the thing is that either way...
No human being... Yeah, no human being would ever, play that game with cutscenes.
Yeah. I admit to being one of the poor souls who like the game. I still do not like the cutscenes. I'm not much on that.
the game would be over if it wasn't 100%. Because like as soon as you get your suit, you go straight to Metroid.
Although then again, if we only judge games based solely on their story, Bayonetta would be the worst game ever.
It's not even that though. It's that the story elements affect the gameplay in stupid ways. Like,
the context.
Okay.
well, like okay, it's like.
Can we stop this?
Yeah, right, that's right.
Is this getting
Let's
bad?
not talk about a game that isn't a Metroid game, never will be a Metroid game.
Yeah.
Sure, you can talk about Prime
$10 from Keith Lawler. He says, enjoying watching the Metroid tricks
Which is
and all the other rounds during the marathon. The destination to watch the one controller
Got it.
thing. $10 from Felix Garden.
It'll be slightly
He
fast.
says, Contra 3, 1 player, 2 controllers. Make it happen. And that's another confusion. It's 2 players, 1 controller, not 1 player, 2 controllers.
Did I mess it up in the tracker?
No.
No, okay.
It says,
You guys are
it
just
says
dumb.
1 controller.
And they probably know what you mean. They probably are just like
Yeah.
mistyping it. I'm sure they know what it actually is.
It's because it's probably more common to hear somebody say 1 player, 2 controllers rather than 2 players, 1 controller.
We have $10 from Nico Lananen, who says nobody likes sequences.
Yeah.
Well, the biggest win reaction to this.
Nobody likes what?
Sequences.
Yeah, no, we break them all the time.
So for anybody who was just watching, just keeping track, I held that same shine for about 70 seconds.
That was pretty good. I'm sorry I was talking all the way through that, but like, you know, that's pretty good because
That's the longest one that I've ever found.
For us that don't know what is a shine.
it's the thing he's doing. It's speed booster, then you crouch, and then you press jump in a direction. You can shoot in any one of 5 directions, and you can maintain it over time, and that was amazing. That's all you need to know.
It's not an easy thing to do.
No.
Except you guys get lucky in Zero Mission because you don't have the shine sparks that take away your health.
Yeah, in Super Metroid, hitting a wall with a shine spark removes like.
No. It's while you're flying through the air.
It's while you're flying?
Through the air.
It shows how little I
You
actually.
need a shine spark
It shows how little I actually tried doing shine sparks in Super. That's part of the reason why I haven't 100%ed that game. It's just that I learned shine sparking on this one first, so I like the mechanics in it better. So yeah.
It's a lot harder.
Transfer. I can do the hard ones, but I keep with the easy ones. It makes sense.
That's how I do it.
Yeah.
Like in Super Metroid, I can't do the ones where you jump and then go left or right, but I can do the angles.
You
and
can do the angles and the up.
I can do the up, like the easy ones, or the hard ones.
The hard ones are not the easy
But I
ones.
can't do the easy ones.
Well, don't worry because there are times when the actual speedrunners for Super Metroid can't get you to do anything else but shine spark up.
Straight up, yeah. Well, they also, they made the timing on the directions in this game more lenient.
Oh, much more.
Much more, like,
Much
it's...
more.
I can't remember exactly which one I'm thinking of, but there's one in Super Metroid, and it took me like 50 tries, and I'm like, in Zero Mission, this would have been 1 try. What's going on, game?
It's the delay after you hit the jump button to start the shine, start the spark. You have a lot longer to hit a direction in this one.
Yeah. And I appreciate it.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Well, the other thing about Super 2 is they have all the weird dashing tricks with getting shines within like 5 steps or something.
Yeah, the short
Short charge
charges.
and the super short charge.
Those are crazy. Also, okay,
They're all short charges.
this is the ball spark I was talking about that makes no sense. If you're going that fast and you go off a cliff, you'll go into the air. Like, what is this game doing?
Physics!
We love Metroid.
No, I love Metroid physics. You can only wall jump when you're spinning into a wall. It makes sense.
Also a little bit bad because you guys grab the
Yeah.
Try
Game is made by
to
R&D Tokyo, but the physics were provided by Sierra.
Is that a thing? Alright.
but
Physics
So is there anything that's permanently missable if you didn't get it before you beat Mother Brain?
No.
I don't think there's any permanently missable items.
I thought
other
that
than the
some of the parts of the map get sealed off after you beat Mother Brain.
Not at I think so.
Only the Mother Brain area. But there's like nothing there.
Yeah, like only the section injury and this new map.
Yeah, there's nothing.
What you said.
That's what she said.
I didn't. Sorry, I didn't mean to invite that. It's just.
it's okay. It happens all the
I
time.
thought we were going through a no meme run. Like.
I'm personally no.
No?
It's that as soon as he mentioned.
What? Oh, the Metroid.
Yeah, we're trying to get off.
$50 from Kevin Beeland. No comment as of yet. We have $10 from Jack Trusick. Don't save the animals in Super Metroid. I tell you to be a RB, murder beam, them if you could.
No. Oh, I'm not doing the murder beam just in case.
No,
Yeah,
anybody's
you're not
wondering.
not murder beam with animals either. So.
Are you doing stand-up? UA? Are you going to do stand-up?
I can't on any percent.
No, any percent.
I need at least 7 energy tanks, and I'm only going to have 5.
Okay.
Oh, for those of you who don't know, what he just did there was a high shine spark. It involves doing a spin jump so that you can get the height. Because normally when you jump, you pause in the air for a second onto like a very short jump height into a shine spark. But if you spin jump, you maintain your shine spark. Then if you shoot or press A or something, I can't remember exactly what it is. Up works too, okay. There's a bunch of ways. You go back into your standing position, then you can press jump in the direction of the shine spark. And it's the fastest way to do certain moves in the game. And he just did it, and it was good, because it's not hard, but it's not easy either.
We have $10 from Eric Coachiel. It says, these events are always amazing. As a security engineer, I enjoy seeing how you guys and gals are able to pick apart a game's engine for faster runs and useful glitches. Keep it up, OmniGamer. P.S. I'm all for saving those annoying SM critters.
I don't know why we put the choices like killing and saving. It's more just saving and ignoring. He doesn't actively kill them, so he doesn't really need to feel guilty about it.
She.
Huh?
Well, the runner is a he.
Yeah, sorry, I meant the runner. Okay, fine. She does not need to feel guilty at all, especially since.
I think it's right.
Yes.
UI on them doesn't feel good.
I'm not saying how I feel about it one way or the other.
We have $2 from Matti Piennimi, saying DKC2.
Good. Although, I mean, we're slightly behind schedule, but whatever, we'll promote in.
I'm pretty sure after Final Fantasy VII Part 1 we'll be ahead of schedule again. So.
I don't know, Poexel. It's all on you. No pressure. Yeah,
I can always do the battle arena or chocobo racing if it doesn't kill time.
Or not.
Yeah, or not.
Chocobo racing.
100% just.
Chocobo breeding, yes.
Yeah.
So this is one of the ways to get back
sitting.
to the second section of the game. Are there any others? Like,
Not really, no.
there's like the one in Norfair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I passed right through that room, too.
Yeah, there's like one of 2 ways to get back to the section of the game, I guess, and that's one of them. Ooh. Another high shine spark. And... Did you get it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, okay. That's not... It's hard to do if you don't know exactly what you're doing. It's a diagonal ball spark, then you need to get like the first bunch of speed booster blocks there, and then power bomb the rest. Yeah.
It's nuts the first time.
Yeah, because it's hard to tell where you need to spark from.
Yeah.
And every single guide gives you a different position to spark from, too. Because there's like at least 2 that work, but one that's consistent.
Okay, so DKC2,
Nice.
goal is 500, mounts is 388. So it's 112 to go on that.
That's
I want to
it?
see an awesome run on DKC2 later tonight.
Yeah.
I think you do.
If I didn't need money for food here, I might do it.
Yeah, I know you guys
We'll save the tractor somewhere, right?
Yes,
I'm thinking next year we need to build a vending machine where you can just insert money to attach money to your game. I do miss loonies. Your vending machines suck. They don't like any money. They're just like, no, this isn't money. What are you talking about?
Mine need a dollar.
You're just saying that because they won't take toonies, right?
Yeah, no, you can buy anything with a toonie, and I like it.
What's it to?
It's a $2 coin. And also, yeah, why don't you guys have $2 bills here?
We do,
You don't have
we
$2
do, and they have them in
Nobody
Oregon.
uses
Yeah,
them.
exactly. What is wrong with you?
My relatives in Oregon used to send me $2 bills for my birthday every year just because we couldn't get them.
Loading and tuning are very similar to the 1 and 2 pound coins, except they're a lot thinner.
And a lot better.
Yes.
With that name. Definitely not.
Yes. Yes.
What? Are you kidding
Those
me?
are amazing.
Looney and Toonie. How is that not the greatest name for money ever? Like, No, see, Canada's the greatest country ever because we take ourselves just seriously enough. It's great.
Out of country.
High five to Canada.
Yeah.
Shut up! I beat your cousin in Punch Out.
$10 from Samuel Burke. Says, awesome runs, everyone. Thanks for putting in the time to entertain and raise funds for a good cause. Put this towards Pokemon Blue.
Yeah.
The only version.
SMK approves.
The only version.
The only version. I'm sorry. Isn't it? It's so spiritual we're playing for Red.
I brought both.
Oh, okay. I brought my blue version because that's. I have like 3 copies of blue for some reason and none of red.
Which do you like red?
Huh?
Which one do you like red?
Oh, blue, obviously. I've never actually played a copy of red like, in my life. Because I never owned a copy of red in my life. I had. Because I somehow inherited 2 more copies of blue. Because all my friends for some reason had blue. Like, recently a friend of mine and I decided we wanted to get 151s. But the problem was we only owned blue and yellow between us. So, like, we had to do the Mew glitch for like half the game's Pokemon. Like, because, yeah. Well, not half of them, but all the red exclusive ones.
It's lame.
What do you mean it's lame? It's the only way we can get it.
It's lame.
So we still get the wild IVC thing for blue or red?
No, we're not doing it that way.
No.
Was it hard glitch?
We're just gonna do it straight up.
Yeah, we're doing it straight up because Mikey Nan's brother has been doing quite a bit of route planning on that game, and it's pretty damn consistent now. I do have to give him props, even though I'm not a terribly big Pokemon fan, believe it or not. I ran it. I have not played anything past first generation, by the way. Like,
I haven't played anything past second myself.
You are a true hero then, in this case, because the first 2 generations were the best. Everything after that was just getting wrecked. Personal opinion.
I'm 100% with you, Hayden.
That's just a personal opinion.
Correct opinion.
I have no opinion on that because I haven't played anything past it. I'm just saying, like, I played Pokemon. Whatever, it was okay. I wasn't gaga about it, but.
And then you have me, who's also sitting on the couch, who has pretty much every single main game Pokemon except for Crystal, and thus why I have brought both red and blue.
Yeah, there's a bit of animosity going on the couch here. She's moving slowly away from me now. Oh no, she's getting closer. She's going in for the kill now.
No, I don't have the Metroid hat anymore.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Alright.
Sorry to have Metroid hat stuck out here.
My mine is 8 years old now.
All of our minds are 8 years old now.
Did happen to you guys.
All I know is that
So,
I think part of the reason why I like first generation games is just because of the glitches, like just the fact that there's so many stupid things in the game. Like
standing on a tree.
You found one error.
Standing on a tree.
It's best of
So, despite the lack of supply, are there any more maybe any glitches in the group?
Well, no, no glitches. Straight up, it's like it's actually playing the game.
I'm not sure how I think.
Oh, except for the Kangaskhan, but that's just him being weird.
Right, so back to Metroid.
Yeah, sorry. Back to a game.
Back to the game that's on the TV.
That involves more than pressing the A button.
We have $20. We have $20 from Aaron Ritter, who says another few votes to send the animals to their fiery doom.
You only need a B button if you're doing a glitch run of Pokemon.
Okay. What? Are you kidding? Out of the B. No more.
There's one glitch that requires you to press B, but you can also...
You mash the hell out of B and play shit.
It's Poke Metroid, that's what
Where's
it
the
is.
duct tape?
It should be over on the big table.
On the table.
We didn't have to use it all up on video.
We have $30 from Brody Lister. Brody says, here's $30 to name Sid Earl Grey in FF7. He needs a name that really makes you want to drink your goddamn tea.
Earl Grey, nice.
Yes.
I go for 20s.
Oh!
Take it back, Dr. J.
Unfortunately, no one could see that because it came directly behind
I had
the camera.
perfect didn't feel for it. Let me tell you, it was great.
Oh, he took it off already.
Problem is that SMK is main commentator for this game, so we do.
He's getting off topic.
There's not much else to say. He's what he just. No, whatever. Anyway,
He's like one more energy tank, right?
This is also slightly.
We have $5 from Shotgun Ninja. He says $5 for Poxnard today for Tifa because esports can't be right all the time.
I actually agree with that statement.
I can agree with that too.
Here's from
Are you getting this
Ryan
before or after?
Juranovic.
Before.
You can choose to get this one after, but it's
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, it's kind of inconsistent and weird. Sorry, keep going.
Oh yeah, here's $5 from Brian Juranovic. It says, here 5 more to bring my running total.
And that's 100%.
Nice!
Right, I get that.
Oh wait, there's still a final boss.
Oh, yeah, no big deal.
Doesn't matter.
Oh no, I stopped the timer!
Is that the second time you stopped the timer for this game?
So I've got like over half an hour difference between 1% and 100%.
Yeah, no, I don't know if this game has the biggest gap from 100% and 80%, but it's pretty big just because the second half of the game pretty much ends at any percent, like once you get the suit, whereas there's a whole bunch more crap because you get the power bomb.
What the hell? So this plays a little safe.
For those of you who only played this game, like, sort of after seeing speedruns of it, yeah, he shoots missiles too.
Well, he's a little harder on 100%, but only a little.
Yeah.
He's got more hit points or something. I forget exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's kind of weird the way that they do that.
Too early.
That's bad.
So 69 HP, go.
Do not do that. It's not possible to get it unless you get hit by enemies along the way.
I'm getting hit.
It was that last time, wasn't yours, was it?
No, it was
like somebody in the
chat. No, why would I do that? That's the stupidest idea ever. Like,
I'm just gonna credit you for everything back.
that's not even my fault. Like, at CDG2, the only thing I did was track the donations for FF6. So,
speaking of which, we brought it along just to taunt it.
You want to show it on stream?
And we already did earlier. Yeah. Do it again after this.
Well, we could do it when we cut out.
That's like the FF6 because there are 14 nameable characters in FF6, so we didn't have a program to track that crap. So it was just me sitting in a corner listening to people call over the and writing it down there. Oh, nice.
Got it!
Got it! Oh, that was good. Well, so let's see how long he can maintain the shine spark. Oh, got it. Yeah. Very nice. And
a quick escape.
Spark here, it flies all the way through.
Long way, yes.
Right up to the Omega Pirates. Interesting, no, these guys do a lot of damage. So, like, on any percent, they are kind of... Time!
122.39.
Nice. Time was.
Yeah, I'm actually curious on that.
I can totally see her getting shot down when she goes to land it.
Yep, the third half of the game.
It's like there's a moon she's gonna land on. The pirates are based there.
Guys, I'm just gonna quickly grab a sandwich.
Okay, well now SNK is out of the room, I can show his favourite piece of paper to the entire screen.
He hasn't quite left. And there he goes.
He's near enough left. Anyway, this is, okay, so 2 years ago we did our first marathon, Classic Games Done Quick, and this is how we tracked all the bid names for Final Fantasy VI. As you can see, there's not as many of them as there are this time around, but if you can imagine tracking 100 donations, I think it's over 100 donations for esports on a piece of paper.
My hand.
Yeah. The maths might get kinda dicey. Especially given we were getting all those donations between 2 and 5. Just when Bayonetta was. say, things are much improved since then. Mostly thanks to SMK on the couch. Or who was on the couch.
Only a couple minutes.
I'll get a commercial.
Actually, I'll just yeah, it's not much longer.
I'm gonna leave you.
Did you know? Yeah, we played it last week, so it should be good.
I look back.
This is the entire ending sequence.
I look back and she's dancing.
Of course.
Everyone's favorite method so far is
Favorite what?
favorite run is not
Super Meat Boy.
But there's been so much delay. Sorry.
We have an $18.90 donation from Max Trunk. It says, sharks are the bee's knees. Put this towards Epsilon for Salawan. Also, it is hard to hear a person reading donations a lot of the time. Yeah, it is. We're sorry for that. We do try to keep the room somewhat...
If I get under an hour, I'll be happy.
An hour?
Under an hour in game time. Oh my god! You have to be kidding me! Screenshot that! As if.
Consolation look. He said if it's under an hour, I'm going to be really happy. And it's an hour.
I have never gotten an exact time like that, so...
That's probably accurate to the 100th of a second, too.
It is.